It's Saturday, July 12th. We're in Chazy at the Rec Center. The Lions Club Recreation Field. We're here for a baseball game. I believe this is Grasshoppers. I keep forgetting which age group is given what name. I think this is Grasshoppers. This is Rouses Point here visiting the Chazy team. The coach for Rouses Point is Leonard Patry. The coaches pitch to their own batters. Leading off for Rouses Point will be Eric Gooley. He'll be followed by Peter Seymour, Jeremy Patry, Tim Fay, Milton Cronkright, Scott Post, Sean O'Brien, Tyler LaPointe, Kevin Castine, and Todd Nelson.
I want you guys behind the
A swing and a miss.
Go get it, Curtis. Up. I'm going to have two guys back here, okay?
Ball hit to the right side. It's going to be a base hit.
Take that road there.
So, Rouses Point has a leadoff single. There's a 7-run rule in this league. This is Peter Seymour. There's the first pitch that's going to be in the dirt for a ball. The most a team can score in one inning is 7 runs. Once they have scored 7, the inning is over.
Play up on the ground. Up on the ground. Ben Sherman, move up on the ground. Up. Towards the pitcher. Up. Right there. Dick Seymour, we're
Like 2. There are no walks in this division. That's strike 3. However, they do call the strikes, so a batter cannot just stand up there all day. He's got to be swinging. This is Jeremy Patry. Check swing, strike 1. That's strike 2 at the plate.
Yeah, okay, that's good enough.
That one's fouled back. To speed things along, they keep a couple assistant catchers back next to the backstop. Popped up in the infield. This is the pitcher, and the first baseman makes the grab. That was Chris Gondek. The fellow you see standing next to the coach who's pitching is fielding the pitcher's position. The coach is not allowed to touch the ball. There's a foul ball. This is Tim Fay.
Don't worry about the calls. Go get it, Ben.
Hard hit one down the third base side. Nice stop. Better hang on to that one. And there's a...
Don, you got to move on the plate. No statue play.
A case of where the ball should be held.
You got to come in faster, lad.
If the
Plays it first.
fielder doesn't have a good shot at the runner, they should hold the ball and not waste the throw. There's a line drive and a nice catch by Gondek. That was Milton Cronkright with a nice line drive and a nice catch at first base by Gondek. So there's nothing across for Rouses Point. And we're going to go to the bottom of the first inning with no score in the ball game. Ralph Marjoram is the coach will be pitching to his team, Chazy. The umpires today, as I check my battery here, are Lonnie Barrier and Kuhlman, Chris Kuhlman. Thank you very much. The backup catcher is assisting me here. The lineup for Chazy: Ben Marjoram, followed by Sean Robinson, Sean Fenner, Chris Gondek, Ben Sherman, Eric Poirier, Nick Seymour, Lance Rovers, Nick Bayshore, and John Livingston. There's strike one. That'll be strike two. That'll be strike three. Now let's bring up Sean Robinson. Hit to the left side of the infield. Shortstop up with it. Throw to first. Good try. Nice throw by the shortstop, Tim Fay. Let's bring up Sean Fenner. He's the Chazy shortstop. Popped up. That'll be strike one. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike two.
Come on, you can hit it.
Fenner hits it to the left side. Third baseman up with it. He's going to take the throw to second. And a good play. And that was Scott Post.
Come on, Chris, you don't want to throw it out.
This is Chris Gondek. With two down, a runner at first. Up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. Throw comes to third. And on the throw to third, the runner advances to second.
Come on, Ben. Crack the ball like you always do.
Now this is Ben Sherman. Hard hit ball up the middle. That should drive in 2 runs. This might be a home run here. We'll see. They're going to hold him at third, but he's not going to listen to the coach. So it'll count as a home run. It'll be a home run for Sherman, but he ought to listen to his coach at third. At least he would if I were coaching. And this is Eric Poirier. He's going to swing and miss for strike one. That'll be strike two. Foul tip.
Come on, Eric, you can hit it.
Says three. So that'll complete the first inning, and Chazy is leading after one full inning by a score of 3-0. Tom Gooley is over there watching his son play ball. Usually I manage to say something nasty about Tom every game I see him at, but I've seen him at so many games lately I've run out of things that I can say. At least things I can say on television. There's a bouncer to shortstop. And
John, you gotta throw it, John.
Shortstop decided that
John Robinson, you gotta be over here.
he wasn't going to throw. That batter was Scott Post. So Post is on. Not sure if that will be a fielder's choice or a hit. There's a hard hit ball. These guys are swinging at the first pitch, hit to the first base, and
John Bader, second base. Supposed to cover the bag. The ball's going this side.
and that batter there was
John Robinson.
Sean O'Brien.
Come on, guys, wake up when you'll be sitting.
Oh, Rouses Point has their first two batters on, and here swinging at the first pitch is Tyler LaPointe. Strike two. That's a ball, low inside. Up the middle. This is going to score a run. We're going to have a 3-1 ball game. That ball's going to probably go out of play. That'll be a 3-2 ball game. Now the other runner is given only second base unless they have a different rule in this league. Normally, when a ball is released on the throw, the runner gets the base he's going to and one more base besides that. So he would have, I would imagine, have been rounding first by the time that ball was thrown. A line shot to the pitcher. Pitcher will throw to first. I will advance the runner. That batter there was Kevin Castine. So he advances the runner. Tying run is now at third with one out. This is Todd Nelson. He's going to swing at the first pitch also. These guys aren't wasting any time. He's batting cross-handed. There he goes. He just switched his hands. Play his version of a switch hitter. Here's a tie ball game now. It's an infield hit. 3-3. And let's bring up Eric Gooley. We have one out. Up the middle. Rouses Point has their hitting shoes on this inning. Everybody's hit the ball well. And this is Pete Seymour.
John, go to the other side of the pitcher.
A slow roller in front. This could be trouble here. And everybody's going to be safe. We'll have a play at home. So 2 runs across. There's a hard hit ball to right field. That's going to score another run. This will make it, I believe, 6-3. And Chazy's throwing the ball around, and that was Jeremy Patry. So Patry with a nice hit. And this is going to bring up Tim Fay. Popped up. nice catch. A nice catch by Ben Sherman.
Back him up, that's all.
Fay, however, just stood there and watched it. You got to learn to run those out.
Players at first.
Let's bring up Milton Cronkrite. He's the 10th batter in this inning. Ball. I have 2 down here in the top of the second inning.
Don't worry about it.
Up the middle. Nice stop at shortstop, but no time for a throw.
Sean, the play was at first, Sean.
Runners at first and third, and the batter here will be Scott Post. He led off the inning.
Players at first, guys.
Sherman with a nice play. He stuck with that ball and made the tag. We're going to go now to the bottom of the second inning. This is Nick Seymour. A healthy swing and a miss for strike 1.
Come on, Nick, you can hit it like you did before. Or not that triple, or a double.
Nice grab at third base by Scott Post. Batter here is Lance Rovers. Swings and misses, strike 1. Score is 6-3. We're in the bottom of the second inning. To the right side, throw to first in time. A bang bang play. Got him his foot on the way down. And this will bring up Nick Bayshore. Bayshore hits it on the right side. Gonna go foul.
Good hit, Nick. But all you need to do is hit it forward.
Run, Nick, run!
What's that?
Nice running grab by the first baseman, Sean O'Brien. That doesn't look like,
Movement and teamwork.
excuse me, Jeremy Patry. O'Brien's the pitcher. I thought that looked like Patry, and I'm reading the wrong name here. Nice catch by Jeremy Patry. So we'll go to the top of the third with a score remaining. Rouses Point 6, Chazy 3. Sean O'Brien here. He's going to swing at the first pitch. And he's going to win the race to first. And this will bring up Tyler LaPointe.
When the ball is hit, Sean, you gotta take off. Come on, boss, hustle.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Play the first,
That's a foul. That'll be strike 2. That'll be high for a ball. Again, there are no walks in this Grasshopper baseball. But a guy can be caught looking at strike 3. That's a ball, a little bit high, must be. That's a hit to the pitcher. Goes to first. That advances O'Brien. This will bring up Kevin Castine.
Sean, get on the other side of the pitcher.
That's a ball. Not quite sure how Kevin Castine ended up on the Rouses Point team. They must have offered him more money than Chazy did. To the pitcher, it's going to get through. Shortstop's going to make the play. But no throw, and it holds O'Brien up at second. So we'll have runners at first and second, one down, and Todd Nelson's the batter. Strike one. We have one out. We're in the top of the third inning. Chazy is down 6-3. Rouses Point is leading. Strike two. Foul tip. A pitch from Leonard Patre is swung on, hit to the right side of the infield. Sherman will go to second. Go to first. Excuse me. That will advance the two runners with two down, and Eric Gooley will be the batter. Right down the baseline. A beautiful play at first base by, let's see, first baseman is Chris Gondek. Nice play by Gondek. That saved a run, maybe two, if that had gotten through there. So we'll go to the middle of the third. Our score remains Rouses Point 6, Chazy 3. This is John Livingston. Swings at the first pitch. Third base, a long throw to first, a nice throw. It's a long throw for somebody in this age group. This is 8 to 10-year-olds. Well, that was third baseman Scott Post. This will bring up Ben Marjoram. He swings at the first one for strike one. Popped up. Drops in the middle.
Good hit, man.
So I'll go as a base hit. A Texas League single. This will bring up Sean Robinson, the pitcher. Again, the pitcher just fields the pitching position. The coach for the batting team does the actual pitching. He's not allowed to touch the ball. If he touches the ball should line drive off him or something along those lines. The ball is dead. That's a slow roller. This is going to be trouble. Throw is wide at first. A little point for you outfielders. A right fielder on a play like that should probably run over and back up first. Too often you see the outfielders with a play in the infield just sitting around staring at the play. There's a ball hit back to the pitcher. Throw to first, a nice throw. That batter was Sean Fenner. And this is going to bring up Chris Gondek. 6-4 is the score now. I have a runner at third. There's a hard hit ball to second. Safe. So that'll make it 6-5. A lot of bang plays at first today. That looked like he was safe from here. This is Ben Sherman. A bunt's going to go foul.
Come on, man. No. Well, you can bring him
Into the stands. I'll be strike two. Up the middle. Gonna drop in. It'll be a tie ball game. Throwing the ball around. They're gonna Rouses Point throwing the ball a little too much. But this isn't a learning experience for these youngsters. And what they're learning right now is not to throw that ball around unnecessarily. But I hope they don't feel too bad about it, because I see it happening all the time in the men's league too. This is Eric Poirier. He swings at strike one. Strike two. So Chazy is leading now in the bottom of the third inning, 7-6. That'll be strike three. And that'll take us now to the top of the fourth. And we have a 7-6 ball game. Peter Seymour is going to lead off the top of the fourth inning, with Rouses Point now trailing 7-6. Up the middle, Sherman.
Play good first, guys. Hang on to it, Ben. Hang on to it. Knock it down. Way to move, Sean.
He knocked it down, but
Second now or first?
this will bring up Tim Fay.
Take the lead runner.
Nope.
Nope.
Jeremy Patry.
Jeremy Patre. Oh, excuse me, I'm jumping down to one here on the lineup. Chuck Rushford's over here filling in the new Rouses Point players. So I'm looking over his shoulder. Strike one on Patre. Hit to the right side. It could drop in. It's going to drop. And we'll have runners at first and second. Nice try at second. Seymour had to hold up, waiting to see if that ball was caught, and they almost got him going into second. This is Tim Fay. Runners at first and second, nobody down. A hard hit ball. That's going to be a base hit to left field. It's going to get away in left field. That'll score one, maybe two runs. Ron Rivard is sending them. And there are two runs. Oh, they're going to score 3 runs all the way around. Thank you, Chuck Rushford.
9-7.
That gives the score now 9-7. Thank you very much. And a due-up batter here is Milton Cronkrite.
What batter? Who's this?
Milton Cronkrite at bat. A hard hit ball up the middle. Gets away in the outfield. I'll get 2 bases. He better get. Oops. A nice hit by Cronkrite, but he forgot to stop at second.
No, hit him. Scotty Posty.
This will bring up Scott Post.
Yep. He has friends. Both from my church. Scotty Post.
Hit him. Oh, boo. Coach Leonard Patry is so upset over Cronkrite.
Hold it. Go. Time.
They don't do that. They don't do that. There's no walks. There's no getting hit by pitchers.
There'll be a hit to the left side. Long throw to first. Good throw would have had him. All goes out of play, I believe.
Robbie, you got to be on third on that play, Robbie.
And this will bring up Sean O'Brien.
Who?
Sean O'Brien.
That's my name.
That's a base hit for O'Brien. They're going to send him. We're going to have another run in here. That's going to make it 10-7. The secret to winning this would probably be going into the last inning with an 8-run lead, because the most you can score is 7 runs in an inning. And the batter here is Eric Wood. He just came into the game. He's replaced Tyler LaPointe. To the right side is going to be foul. There's the ball to the right side. It's going to drop in for a base hit. There's going to have a play at home. Dead ball.
Guys, you gotta leave the ball alone.
Just checking my battery here, folks.
All right. Stay played, okay?
The batter here is going to be Kevin Castine. I have a runner at third. I believe our score has gone to 11. There's a swing and a miss. I believe we have 11-7 at the moment. The most a team can score in one inning is 7 runs. After that, the inning is over. Foul tip for strike 2. Hard hit ball. Gets through. That'll be run number 6, I believe, this inning. So that makes it, I believe, 12-7. This is Brian Cronkite.
Come on, you gotta get in front of the ball. Knock it down. Can't reach at it. Come on. Second base.
Swing and a miss. Brian is in here replacing Todd Nelson. He can't decide whether to bat cross-handed. He's batting cross-handed at the moment here. He's got his, there he goes. Now he switched back. As we strike 3. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 4th now. Oh, excuse me, that's only out number 2. Guess I'm trying to move things along too much here. This is Eric Gooley. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Foul ball off Lonnie Barrier's body. Up the middle, this could be trouble. And we have runners at first and second. And Pete Seymour is due. Down to third base. That's going to score a run, and I believe this is run number 7. If it is, the half inning is over. Kevin Castine scores run number 7, so the half inning is over. 7 runs in an inning is all you get. So we're going to go now to the bottom of the 4th inning, with Rouses Point having a 13-7 lead. This is Nick Seymour, I believe. A nice play by the pitcher, Sean O'Brien, through to Jeremy Patry for the out. Let's bring up Casey O'Connor. The changes in the lineup for Chazy are Robbie Frisbee in for Eric Poirier. Casey O'Connor's in for Lance Rovers. There's a bunt attempt. Kevin Dwyer is in for Nick Bayshard. And James Reynolds is in for John Livingston. We have two more changes for Rouses Point. Joey Norris has come in to replace Eric Wood, who batted for Tyler LaPointe. And Ronnie Rivard has come in for Brian Cronkright, who batted for Todd Nelson. There's a bunt. Throws will get away at first. And we'll go out of play, so he'll get second base. O'Connor's on at second. And the batter here is Kevin Dwyer. Dwyer swings and misses at the first one. Strike two. Strike three.
How many outs?
That's out number 2. And the batter here is James Reynolds. Strike one. That'll be strike two. Very overcast day. Temperature must be somewhere in the 60s this July 12th. Ball.
Come on, James. How many outs?
Strike three. And that'll be it. In the bottom of the 4th, and we're going to go now to the top of the 5th with Rouses Point continuing to lead 13-7.
The grass, guys.
I have a ball and a strike on Jeremy Patry. I was visiting between half innings here. There's a line shot to second base, gets by Sherman. We've seen Sherman make some nice plays at second. Down there, got by him though. Let's bring up Tim Fay. I was finding out about the local men's soccer league.
James, get back to your position, James. James!
That's a foul ball.
Turn around and watch the play,
The
James!
next home game for Latrimores is 26th of July. That's 2 weeks away.
Nick, Robbie, move over.
And
Nick, other way.
it's a good time as any to remind people to send me their schedules if they want me to consider taping them. There's a nice base hit to left field. That's going to score a run, I'm sure. Throw's going to come into third base. And they're going to send him right through. And that'll be 2 more runs for Rouses Point. And they'll take a now 15-7 lead. And this is Milton Cronkright. And nobody down here in the top of the 5th inning. A 6th inning ball game. There are youth commissioners in Champlain, Rouses Point, and Chazy, and none of them sent me the schedule for this youth league. Popped up to second base. Sherman couldn't quite grab that one. Wind is blowing. And he's looking up into the clouds and that. This is Scott Post. Nobody out yet here in the 5th inning. Swings and misses, strike one. So the only reason I got a schedule I got it for 5 of the teams, because Rouses, 5 of the leagues, I should say, because Happy Ashline sent it to me. Oh, it would have been out at second, but the second baseman couldn't quite hang on to it.
Guys, come on, Sean, you gotta throw it.
First and second batters, and this is going to be Sean O'Brien. 2 runs in thus far in the 5th. To third base, this could be a force at third. Heads up play by third baseman. That's Robbie Frisbee. A lot of times you'll see youngsters at this age get up and throw the ball to first, even though they have a force there. So it's important to think about what you're going to do with the ball before you get it. And this batter here is going to be Joey Norris. I guess they're hitting too many hits off. Coach Patry just threw in his duster. To the left side, it's going to be trouble. And they kind of lost track of the situation there. They might have had a tag at third base or a force. I'll have runners at the corners as another run crosses the plate. And if I haven't lost track, that's 3 runs this inning. And this will bring up Kevin Castine. And that'll make it with 3 runs in. That would make it 16-7.
Don't worry about the man at third. Get the out.
Up the middle. Could be a force at second. No force there. Another run scores, and we have runners at the corners again. And this is Ronnie Rivard. This must be Rocket Jr. right here. Strike 1.
Come on, guys, let's get them out.
That'll be
Curtis, they're going to take the ball in the plate.
strike 2.
Play out.
I think the bat is a little bit bigger than Ronnie is.
Go to the plate, but if Ben goes to the ball, you go to the plate.
Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3.
Play it first or second, guys.
And the batter here will be Eric Gooley. Oh, we got Rushford. Rushford pinch hitting for Gooley. I don't assume they mean Chuck. They must mean this youngster right here. A double play. Well, double play ends the inning. We're going now to the bottom of the 5th. Eric Gooley is back in at second base. He was pinch hit for by Jason Rushford. They do have the substitute rule. So a starter can go back in when somebody comes in for him, but he can only go back in for that particular player. I believe Ben Marjoram is scheduled to be the leadoff hitter. Popped up. Foul ball out of play. Nice play. Nice play at third base. A throw from post to Patre. Let's bring up Curtis Gore. And he'll beat it out. So Gore is on, and Sean Fenner will be the batter. We have one out. 17-7 is our score. Rouses Point is leading.
Run, John, run, run, John, run.
That's a foul ball. Nice play by Post. Not a good throw to first, but not quite in time. So that'll be 2 down, and Chris Gondek will be the batter. That'll be a base hit, and this is Ben Sherman. To the right side, knocked down. Not in time. We have a left-handed second baseman. You don't always see that. With 2 outs and the bases loaded, this would be Robbie Frisbee. Frisbee hits it on the ground. He's out. A real bang-bang play to end the inning.
Good try, bud.
That'll take us to the top of the 6th with the score remaining 17-7. This is Pete Seymour leading off the top of the 6th. This is a 6-inning ball game. And when Rouses Point enjoying a 10-run lead. Whoa, there's a foul ball right off the catcher's helmet. Probably got his attention. The catcher is Ben Marjoram. Since Chazy can only score 7 runs in an inning and are down by 10 and they only have 1 more at bat, I would say at this point that Rouses Point has won this ball game. Hard hit ball to the left side. He's going to get through. Going to get through about 5 different fielders out there.
Come on, guys, get in front of the ball, knock it down.
And Seymour will stay at first. This will bring up Jeremy Patry, the first baseman.
All of you, infield and outfield, knock the ball down, get in front of it.
There's a hard hit ball to center field. That's run number 18 for Rouses Point.
Guys, you gotta catch it first and throw it.
And this brings up Tim Fay.
Catch it and then throw it. Make sure you catch it. Play first, guys. All right.
Nice stop by the pitcher. Go to first.
Then you get ready. Make the play.
Curtis Gore. Kind of a case of the ball finding his glove rather than his glove finding the ball. A nice play by Curtis Gore.
Don't go talking.
And this will bring up Milton Cronkright. That's going to be a base hit to center field.
Bring it in.
Oh, throwing to first here. I don't know why. We're going to have a play at second, though, and a rundown. They tagged him out. You guys got to learn to listen to their coaches. Coach says, don't run. You don't run. This is Scott Post. 2 down now. Getting a bat off the field.
Got 2 down now. Play
Pitch to Post. Chopper up the middle.
first. Ball now.
Ardrum does a nice job of knocking it down.
Play it first or second.
We'll have a runner at first.
The ball. Knock it down.
And Sean O'Brien will be the batter. A slow roller. It's going to be trouble here. In time.
Way to go.
In time, so we'll go down to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Take a lot of water
A little view of the rec center here in Chazy. It's a breezy July morning. Our score is 19-7. Rouses Point is leading. The leadoff hitter here is Nick Seymour. Swing and a miss, that'll be strike 1. The foul ball, it'll be strike 2. As Dorn Fenner makes the play and throws it back in. Strike 3 swinging. Let's bring up now Lance Rovers. He's come back in to replace Casey O'Connor, who replaced him. Rouses Point is leading 19-7. With the 7-run rule, I would assume that they have all but officially won the ball game. The team cannot score more than 7 times. There's strike 2 in an inning. Strike 3. So Coach Ralph Marjoram has his curveball working, and he's striking out his players here in the bottom of the 6th, and this is Kevin Dwyer with John Livingston on deck. To the right side, bounces over the second baseman's head, and a nice backup by Kevin Castine. Second baseman, let's see if we can find him here, that's Eric Gooley. Took a bad hop over his shoulder. Let's bring up Livingston as soon as he finds the bat. This is John Livingston. He's come back in to bat here for James Reynolds, who came in to replace him. Foul ball. A souvenir for a couple of lucky fans over there. Strike 2. So Coach Marjoram 1 strike away from striking out the side to end the 6th inning. There's a line drive, knocked down. Throw to first. Gonna be safe at first. A nice play by Sean O'Brien at the pitching mound. Ben Marjoram's going to be the batter now. Runners at first and second. And 2 down. Hit to the shortstop. Ball goes out of play. The runners will be on second and third, and the batter now is Curtis Gore. We have a 19-8 ball game. To the right side, this will be out number 3. There it is. That's going to be the ball game. Final score here on Saturday, July 12th, 1986. Rouses Point 19, Chazy 8. This is Grasshopper baseball.